All right, Shalom. I want to start by saying, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Ka'alam La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kwadash, and also dub honor to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, and Shalom to you. I came out there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kwadash. And I'm back here again with a quick lesson, okay? Going into this video I was watching this morning of Elder Pastor Gabal video that he did of going into George Bush Sr. mentioned it, and now Joe Biden, the New World Order, Easter's end. All right, so I was watching this video this morning, just watching, okay, because that whole it's like that speech that Biden made. And that speech is it wasn't by, it wasn't by an accident, all right? That this man, as we know, they'll call him Creepy Joe, Sleepy Joe, whatever you want to call this guy, all right? He's a puppet, okay? And the work he's doing, all right, is that the work the elite is got him doing for them, all right? So that whole speech, man, it was by accident, because when you go back and watch the speech that Apostle Gabal played in this video clip, okay, it's like it all matches. It's like it's a similar thing, a similar speech to what Joe Biden made, but just that it's worded differently, you know what I mean? But it's the same thing. So that right there, man, is telling you something, okay? It's telling you that that Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is bringing forth, this NWO, forward, man. All right, using these puppets to bring forward. All right, which is the system for this the system for the beast. All right, okay, when you go to the book of Revelation chapter 13. All right. So that's what we're facing right now. It's like that's what we head into right now. And the way that this devil is gonna bring this forth is by using this whole inflation going on worldwide. All right, and that's how they're gonna try to bring forth, man, by the reset. Whatever they got coming, to make the people seem like this is the way. This is safety. Okay, this is bring forth by peace. This is peace. All right, this is what's gonna bring everything to peace and make everything easier for citizens. All right, and that's what Biden is doing, man. And now I can't tell you what country that is gonna start with this, because Esau, when he does things, he starts a few. He runs the experiment on a few countries, a few nations before it goes worldwide. Okay, an example is this mandate of the jump shot. Okay, this jump shot started in a few countries being mandate, then eventually it reached worldwide. So this NWO, I don't know what countries they're gonna start with running with it. Could be Australia, could be China. It could be, it could be America. We don't know. But it's coming and it's already here, because we're already living in the NWO, all right? But the point is of this lesson is, man, okay, now you see there, right there, what Easter's trying to say, so if we do videos and on a New World Order, Easter's going to be living this new context, this new pop-up, shit that you see right now. Okay, I don't know if you brothers and any brothers paid attention to it. Okay, this is the first time I ever seen something like this, and this is not by coincidence. All right, this right here is not by coincidence. Okay, Esau is trying, okay, at his hardest to stop this truth coming out. Okay. And now this NWO is the new thing. This is the new thing. So you can forget about this you know, this whole the C-19 thing. Forget about that. Okay, this NWO is gonna be the new thing, and eventually, I believe Esau is gonna start banning videos, taking down brothers' pages if he's speaking on a New World Order. They're gonna start speaking on it, man. It's like they're gonna start cutting videos down if you're going into the New World Order. All right. And I took this screenshot this morning, so I watched this whole video by Pascal Barman. It was beautiful videos, and I recommend you brothers go watch it, man. Okay. So as you see right here, it says context, right? New World Order, Wikipedia. The New World Order is a conspiracy theory which hypothesizes a secretly emerging territorial world government. But they keep saying what is conspiracy theory, man. Okay, because what have the whole world been calling us that we are what conspiracy theory, right? Okay, that's what the whole world has been saying. Everything we've been saying. Oh, you're a conspiracy theory, right? You conspiracy theory, right? Okay, well, look what's going on right now, man. Okay, this new world order thing is becoming. Okay, it's becoming this right here. What you see right in front of me. Let's go ahead and get this quick precepts, and close up the lessons, man. So eventually, man, this is gonna start cutting our videos down if we speak on anything on the New World Order, because this New World Order thing it might be something that might be spoken of, man, and all these people that was against conspiracy theory, they're gonna start waking up to it, going crazy about it, and it's gonna make us do more videos onto it, telling you that we told you these things, man. All right, Second Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should gain an advantage of us if we are not ignorant of his devices, man. So we can't be ignorant of certain devices. Okay. All right, and guess what? He's not really gonna get an advantage of the prophets. All right, because we already know who you are, Esau. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yashah, we know the movements that you're gonna bring forth, and the ways you're gonna be using just to bring forth the NWO. All right. So this right here is not something that we should look at it and just be ignorant to it, man. Okay, because this is trying to show you the New World Order is conspiracy theory, man. It has nothing to do with what they're trying to push. They're gonna try their best to hide it. Okay, but guess what? It ain't, because Esau is already snitching on himself, talking on himself. Okay, and this is coming from the leaders, man. The leaders. All right. Psalms 64 verse 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, or that see them shall flee away. See, and that's what's happening. The Most High Yahweh Shem Yashai is making his devils tongue fall upon, snitch upon themselves. And now whoever sees it and believe it, they're gonna what? They're gonna run away from these devils, man. They're gonna flee away, man. Okay, nobody wanna. Hey, shit, you telling me you better bring the New World Order, man? I'm gone. I thought this was conspiracy theory, but now the top governments, the leaders of the world, okay, the leaders of the world is talking about it. Shit, get the fuck out of here, Job 15 and 6, thine own mouth condemning thee, you see, and no eye, yet thine own lips testify against thee. And that's what Esau is doing. You testifying against yourself, man. Proverbs 12 and 13. The wicked is snared by the transgression of his lips. You see? Okay, you being trapping yourself by the transgression of your lips, man. And what's coming out of your lips is, you're trying to push this this system that's not even gonna go on forever, man. That might go, you might get a few people with this system, but you're not gonna get the whole, get the whole. All right, the whole people that you need to get, or for you to fulfill your system. So you're gonna fail, man. Okay, you don't got next, Esau. You don't. You damn fucking Moabites, you don't got next. Okay, you Russians don't got next. And you are Edomites as well. All right. Psalms chapter 2 verse 1. Why do you hidden rage and people imagine a vain thing? And that's what's happening, man. You people are fucking imagining a vain thing, and you rage. This is a rage right here, man. Okay, you thinking you really gonna do something and accomplish this fucking this system of yours, man. You're out of your mind. All right. Then when you go to the book of Psalms 2 and 1, when you look up the word rage, okay, it says ragash, it's like, yeah, and then it says the definition of it is to conspire or plot, you know, and that's what Esau trying to do. All right, these heathens are trying to conspire or plot this system of theirs. Imagine a vain thing. What's that? What's the imagination? The system, their system. All right, they think this system is gonna go on, man. Go forth. It ain't. All right. And when you go to the book of Psalms, real quick, Psalms, um, Psalms chapter 83 and verse 2. For Lord, thy enemies make atonement that thy hate have lifted up the head, and that's what Esau's doing right now. You lifting up your head. You being prideful right now towards Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, thinking you're gonna really push this thing. No, it ain't gonna happen. They have taken a crafty counsel against thy people and considered against thy hidden ones. That's the Israelites, man, that Esau has come against. They have said, come, let us cut them off being a nation, that the name of Israel might be no more in remembrance. And that's what Esau eventually is going to do with the 2/3 of our people. He's going to cut you off being a nation by taking that grain of rice, put into your body, and boom, that's it for you. Revelation 14 tells you once you take this MOTB, that's it. Okay, you're going to die, man. You're going to be destroyed. And that's how Esau is going to try to cut you off as a nation. But hey, through the message of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, when you come back in the kingdom, you're going to be straight. All right? Verse 5. They have concerted together with one consent. And that one consent is to bring what the new world order they are confronted against thee. Okay? Let's read this in the NLT. It says, yes, this was the unanimous decision, the son of treaty as allies against you. And that treaty towards Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, or that is against Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, is the new world order. All right? By them setting up themselves to be God. Okay, the Most High is against that, man. Okay, let me see. It's the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 5. Cast down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach. And that imaginations is going into this devil is fucking system, all right? The new order. Okay, that's what's going into, man. When you go to in the meaning of imaginations, reckoning, computations, reasoning such as hostile to the Hamashiachian faith, all right, because their new order is what? It's hostile to the Christian faith, again, especially if you're, to Israelites, man, all right? A judgment decision such as conscious passes, so your thought is going to be, be brought low, man. When you read this in the NLT, we destroy every obstacle that keeps people from knowing Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We capture their rebellious thoughts and teach them to obey Hamashiach. Okay? So anybody, out there who, who's, who think this thing is going to go on, this and that, it ain't going to go on, man. Okay? It ain't going to go on. The Most High is going to stop. It's going to put it to stop, man. And then you're going to see it. Okay, this system of Esau, it's not gonna go forth, man. The Most High is gonna stop it. Okay. Proverbs chapter 6 verse 18. And a heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that be swift to run into mischief. All right. Okay, let me start from Proverbs 6 and 15. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly shall be broken without remedy. Okay, 16 is that the Lord hate, yet even abomination unto him. A proud look, Isogata, a lying tongue, Isogata, and hands that shed innocent blood, Isogata, and a heart that devises wicked imaginations. See, feet that be swift to run into mischief. Now let's look up this word imaginations in Hebrew, right? Mahashab is thought device, plan, purpose, invention. And what's his invention? The his system, MOTB, man. Okay, that's not gonna go on, man. Let's look up a few more precepts. This is the book of Nahum, chapter 1, verse 14. And Yahweh have given a commandment concerning thee, that no more of thy name be sown. Out of the house of thy gods will I cut off the graven image, the molten image, I'll make thy grave, for thy vow. All right? And Esau, that's concerning you, man. Okay, because the system of Esau, it's like a fucking, it's like a, what is it? It's comparable to religious, man. People's gonna have to bow down and worship this system, and the Most High is against that, man. When you read in NLT says, this is what the Lord have said. It's like this is what the Yahweh says concerning the Assyrians in Nineveh. Today, the modern Assyrians is you, all right. Edomites over in America or Babylon. Okay, also Nineveh is America. Today, you have no more children to carry on your name. That's right, because the Most High is going to destroy that, man. Your system. I'll destroy all the idols in the temples of your gods. I'm preparing a grave for you because you are despicable, man. That's what the Most High is preparing for you. All right. So, man, you're snitching on yourself, and as we know, he says always going to come on a great wrath and fulfill prophecies, man. Okay. No. Let me see. Daniel chapter 2, verse 35. Then was the iron, the clay, and the brass, the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together and become like a chaff of the summer. The treasure flows and the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. And the stone that smote the image, which is Yahushua, that smote the image, the system, became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. And that's Yahushua. Is the one who's going to take down this fucking system down, man. And that great mountain is the government of Israel. All right. That's going to fill the whole earth. All right. So there you have it, man. This ain't gonna go forth, man. The system is gonna be broken down, and any nations among this system is gonna go down with it, man. All right. Let me see. Last precept is gonna be. Let me see here real quick. It's the book of Sirach. Okay, Sirach chapter 5 verse 15. Be not ignorant of anything in any great matter or small. So we can't be ignorant on how Esau's popping on this new world order on side. Okay, context to show you that new world order is conspiracy theory, man. Because eventually Esau's Moses is gonna use him to bring forth Amos chapter 8 and verse 10. Behold, it's like verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yashah, that I will send famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahshua. You see, eventually this new order, we don't know what type of punishment brothers and sisters are gonna be getting of preaching this gospel, man. Or the prophets bring videos on YouTube. We don't know what type of punishment is gonna come with, man. We've seen the C-19 thing. Our channel will get suspended for a week. Eventually, we keep going. Our channel will get removed. So with this new order thing, let's see how far it's gonna go with it. Cause this is gonna be the new topic, man. Verse 12, they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Hashem Yashah, and shall not find it. You know, because why? It's going to be taken away. YouTube is going to shut it off, and us being on the highway and byways is going to be dangerous. And you know what the scripture says: a prudent man forsooth evil and what hide of himself, man. You know. So you're not going to be able to find this truth in a couple of days to come. Verse 13, in our day shall fair virgins and the young man faint for thirst. Wow, of this truth, man. You know. So yeah, there you have it, man. You know, and I'm gonna title this video, "The New World Order." It's gonna be a new topic, and also, you know, a way of Esau to take down our videos, man. So hey, shalom, and hopefully this was edify to brothers out there and sisters out there. Hey, shalom.